challenged Andrew Wiggins to get 10 rebounds here tonight. Andrew has been a better rebounder since Ryan Saunders has taken over. And we are just about set to go. The two All-Stars will tip it up. And we are underway here in downtown Minneapolis. The Nuggets, as we mentioned, on a 5-game win streak, but they've been even better than that. They've won 7 of 8. They're 15-4 their last 19 games. And come into tonight's game with the #1 seed owning the tiebreaker in their tie with the Golden State Warriors. Karl Anthony Towns able to rattle in the first bucket of the game.
Just a well-executed opening play by Minnesota. They script a lot of times what they want to do in the first quarter. They scripted that play, and it was run to perfection.
Jokic trying to work his way in against Gibson. And Jokic will see Karl Anthony Towns' deuce and match his deuce.
Information is tremendous.
Blocked by Taj Gibson, gets the basketball for the Wolves. Bayless feeds Towns underneath. And Jared Bayless already has his second assist tonight. Had a career-high 12 in the win over Memphis here the other night. Marty Gellner will have more coming up on Jared Bayless. Meantime, the rim run and the attack by Malik Beasley. Mentioned how hot he has been. Blitz for Mason Plumlee. The Denver Nuggets are 16-2 this year when he gets to double-figure scoring. Rose scoop shot, and that's the Derrick Rose we know and love. The backcourt of Bayless and Rose getting it done right now here in downtown Minneapolis. Hernan Gomez denied by Chang. Timberwolves have time. Wiggins hurrying it up the floor, has Craig on him. Andrew pulls up, and one of those shots when Andrew takes it, you have a feeling he's going to make it because it's a tough shot.
Well, again, Minnesota.
Seats at Timberwolves.com. I mean, it is unbelievable, though, that Portland, Denver's great, 30-1, and then when they're trailing, they're 4-13. They've been tied twice as Plumlee gets the bucket inside, wanted a whistle.
Play the three because Hernan Gomez is not going to blow by him. He can guard someone like Juancho.
Lyles able to connect from downtown. Looking to answer. Morris.
Wow.
Rattles out, but they don't box out, and Torrey Craig says, look what I found.
It just hung a little bit. Blocker, good defender, excellent screener, pick and roll game, and the way he short rolls and is able to make plays out of pick and roll offense.
Taj Gibson, what a spin, couldn't finish. Cat works the offensive glass and powers that in.
What a finish by Karl Anthony Towns. Again, Karl Anthony Towns working the offensive glass. Jokic steps up to help on Taj and gets out of position a little bit, but these are the #1 and #2 offensive rebounding teams in the NBA.
Not a team that can hang with the Golden State Warriors for the long haul, but we're 51 games now, 52 games into the season. Jokic.
They just are in there.
After your tweet this afternoon.
Yes.
And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out Jim Peterson's Twitter feed. Beasley, man, he's been a flamethrower
out of the
tonight.
timeout.
He's 5 of 7. He's got a dozen. Top of the broadcast. The Denver Nuggets, they get better defensively as the game goes on. It was something Ryan Saunders stressed at shoot-around today, and so far it's held true. As Beasley, right on cue, said they need to check him. He gets the 3.
His shot chart is how efficient he is. Really good from outside there at all ranges. And then also in the painted area. Doesn't have a lot of mid-range shots, and the shots he takes as Taj Gibson throws down the one-handed hammer.
Took advantage of the screen by 10. Beasley only averaging 11.2 points per game on the season, but he has been on fire this last handful. Wiggins. Oh, Andrew gets an open rack and flushes it. Thought it was going to be a little more authoritative than that, but we'll take the 2. 23rd dunk this season by Wiggins, who had 58 last year. Morris answers right back. Denver now 9 of 20 from downtown. Towns over the shoulder. We've seen that pass a few times. 3rd assist for Cat.
To that man. The youngsters.
Well, the millennials anyway. Long outlet pass by Jokic. And it pays dividends as Barton able to kiss it off the glass.
Excellent job by Plumlee. Get out there and hedge on Andrew Wiggins. Get back to his zone.
And Towns trying to take advantage with Jokic out of the game. Just abused Mason Plumlee.
And just abused him.
Holding Plumlee trying to come up with that steal.
Wow, that's just sheer greatness right there on the part of Karl Anthony Towns. He might have got away with a little bit of a hook there too with the off arm. He kind of got into the chest area right there.
Get out of my way.
But that was just very impressive. There's no such thing as a makeup call.
Yes, they do maintain that. Players will tell you otherwise.
What a pass.
And what a shot.
Towns.
It really was. And Luol Deng was ready for it. Third board of the game for Andrew. Wiggins gets around Craig, but unable to finish at the rim. Plumlee dribbles it up the floor for Lyles. And how about point Plumlee? Busted alley-oop play as Plumlee couldn't finish it. Rose attacking, splitting the defenders, and finishing. Plumlee, Hernan Gomez. Plumlee over the outstretched hand of Gorgui Dieng. Up that fourth and that technical.
Got a rebound with two hands. Jared Bayless went up there with one. Jokic knocked her right away from him, back tapped, and two more second chance points for Denver.
And Denver pushes it back.
You got to go after with two hands, Dave Benz.
To 500 overall. By the way, you mentioned the back-to-back. Denver's 7-1 on the season on the second half of back-to-backs. Towns gets into the paint, wanted a whistle, but he'll take the bucket. 1-point game. 31 and 11 for Towns to go along with 6 assists.
It's really great to be able to come out of the timeout and score. Taj Gibson gets screened off there. Andrew Wiggins gets switched on to Jokic. Play design.
Barton. Back to a 4-point game. Barton's got 20 on the night. Towns. Bayless open three, and he drills it.
Man, Jared Bayless. This is crazy how he just stayed ready.
Deng out of the corner to tie it. No. Bayless taps, or excuse me, Taj taps it out. What a great back tap. Deng all alone underneath.
Was that a foul?
No whistle.
Wow.
Mike Malone uses a timeout.
Again, you mentioned Taj keeping it alive with the back tap. Jared Bayless securing the basketball. Luol Deng just sits down right at the hash mark. Gets the pass, and he thought he got fouled.
I mean,
it's a quick dunk right there. Let's see if he gets fouled here. I mean, there may be some body right there after the fact, but I like the no call.
Out of the corner, Deng three, no. Towns saves it, and the Timberwolves are not going to get another crack at it. The Denver Nuggets will hold on.